Welcome to this week's JackSucksAtStuff Reddit video. I'm doing a pretty intense physical challenge at the minute for the next main channel upload, so if I seem at all tired and delirious, it's because I am tired and delirious. We've reached 191,000 members though, so that's nice. Join the Reddit, guys, link in the description. If you post something, I'll probably react to it next week. Top post of the week, I've done it. JackSucksAtStuff humping plant. No, there is no way that's real, and you've actually made that on InfoCraft. That can't be real. Crafting recipe, they said coming soon. Nah! Because it's all one word too, and there's no capital. Nah, it can't be. Oh, maybe it is. I finally managed to craft myself on Infinite Craft this week. That was, you know, quite the achievement. It has been 9 months since the game released, and no one really cares about it anymore. But hey, we did it. We ticked it off the list. That's another promise completed. Jack, I'm innocent. This is from Freddy the Pebble. I don't remember why, but I got angry at him last week. I can remember shouting his name with anger and vengeance. Right, so you gave this symbol in response to Geoguessr in real life, but on your screen, it's a different kind of symbol. So I read it as execute on the spot, but it was actually ultra VIP access. So I may have gotten angry at you unnecessarily, and do you know what? I don't apologize. Guys, regardless of what he says, everyone downvote Freddy's posts going forwards, please. Thank you. Oh, can we all take a moment to appreciate how good Becky's Marge costume was? Guys, I'm also actually in the picture. What about me? What do you think of my costume? I know Becky looks amazing, but what about my costume? What's that? You don't know who I'm trying to be? Why is Jack shirtless again? Who even is Jack? Guys, I'm Mr. Tumnus from Narnia. Everyone loves Mr. Tumnus. Here's a slightly better picture of the costume. I thought it looked pretty good. I thought it was a good Mr. Tumnus. I sewed the fur onto these trousers myself. Wow, look how cool I am. Look at my wig. I cut that wig myself so that it would be the right length, guys. But yeah, Becky's Marge costume is absolutely unreal, to be fair. She painted herself yellow. It was pretty intense. But damn, look at that, Mr. Tumnus. Wow, that's a great Halloween costume. More disappointed formats. Okay, we've got me and disappointed Tommy in it. All right, and you've AI'd his body. Right, cool, no problem. There's me with Dan TDM, and there's me with me humping a plant. I think they got worse as that continued. Guys, I'm a bit confused why the disappointed KSI meme isn't just like everywhere all of the time. You know, it was clearly on track to be the next big thing, and I'm kind of not seeing it as much outside of my own circle. So if you could all work your magic, and then I'll claim the glory, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Jack mentioned in a Sambucha vid. Excellent. The narcissistic meme, right? It's so annoying because people comment it a lot, but it's quite specific, and people on like JackSucksAtStuff channel, they don't get it, so they're just like, yeah, this guy is a bit narcissistic. I'm not subscribing to this guy. Hey Jack, how many people can you name from this image? And it is, where have you dug this up from? It's a picture of me and my friends on the school bus at secondary school. I could name everybody here. Am I gonna? No. I'd say that would perhaps be a tad inappropriate. If Jack made a gaming channel, what games would you want him to play? And then we've got a really epic meme underneath. A horror game. I want to see him get jump scared. Maybe I could play a horror game just off camera a couple of weeks ago. It was quite fun. Yeah, I got a little bit scared, but I didn't get crazy scared. At the minute, though, no plans to make a gaming channel. I'm quite happy with the volume of videos that I'm releasing, and I don't think I want to increase it. Maybe next year I'll get more efficient with creating videos and like have a bit of a team that'll help me set stuff up. So if that was the case, maybe something like a gaming channel could be a possibility. But at the moment, 11 months ago since the Big Daddy compilation was released. Oh my god. This year has gone the fastest I've ever experienced a year go. And I'm wondering if that's just because it feels like it's gone quick, or is that just the new norm? Will every year feel like it gets faster as you get older because it becomes a smaller percentage of your total life? Is that just what happens? If you're older than me, please let me know your insight in the comments. I would be interested to know. But yeah, shout out to all the Big Daddy daddies. Obviously, the Big Daddy compilation was the biggest daddy that I daddied at the time. Ideally, we do need to keep the Big Daddy meme alive until February because there is a Big Daddy Jackback card. My world map has 2 New Zealands on it. What's that little cheeky fella doing over there? He sneaked in. So it's interesting. Does that make it more accurate or less accurate? Because obviously, no, there aren't 2 New Zealands, but I guess it's showing what lines up with what in the world. But do you know what? Nah, because this region is so much larger in real life anyway, so they may as well have not bothered. That's weird how they've snuck that little fella in. Remember when this was the funniest thing us jackoffs could think of? I am a rhombus. You really are on a whole new level of comedic genius these days. In the comments, there's just people arguing that they are suckers instead of jackoffs. Guys, stop being either. I don't want anyone to be anything. My mum bought me 1 Lego minifigure bag, and I got you got Cornelius. However, I must just point out that Cornelius is one little fella. There may be millions of Lego popcorn men, but there is only one Cornelius, and he shall soon be within my hands, because I am going to draw Cornelius any day now. Don't worry about it. How old were you when you started watching Jack? I haven't worn these in ages. Should I get them back out? Do they look good? I can't decide if they look good or I just don't pull them off at all. Everyone's just being annoying in the comments. 9, now 75. I don't know. What units of time are we talking? 17, now I'm 13. 1, now I'm 567. All right, brilliant. Here's someone actually telling the truth. 11, now I'm 18. Can we please stop commenting things that make me realize how long I've been doing this for? YouTube is removing likes. Yeah, why not YouTube? It's like they've set up a program that just removes every single element of the page one by one, day by day. The amount of fiddling they are doing is crazy. I guess they're just doing literally ridiculous amounts of beta testing, seeing if removing X increases watch time or views, and they're just trying it with everything. Clearly, they should not get rid of showing the number of likes a video has, though. It's a really epic thing to be able to see. We did it. Whoa, that is a lot of results for Disappointed KSI. Oh, it has actually really taken over the search results. And I do like being able to see the different variations as well. That's actually kind of epic. It could really work as like a proper format. We need to get it into a KSI Reddit video. Guys, please, surely there's at least one of you that is clever and witty enough to make it happen. If Jack could remove anything from existence, what would it be? Posts like this. The jokes write themselves. Oh, okay. Ask your niche questions for Jack here. Like relatively boring questions you are interested in, but wouldn't make a successful standalone post. I actually like this. Oh, God. What's your favorite episode of The Office? Oh, goodness me. Obviously, this one's amazing. I like Casino Night 2. I like Cafe Disco. Do you know what? I couldn't pick just one episode. I just like lots of different moments. What's your favorite roller coaster? Ooh. So I've not been to lots of theme parks, but Smiler Alton Towers is pretty mental, isn't it? If you could undo any one video across any of your channels, what would it be and why? So I'm looking through. I don't think I can think of anything. Obviously, there's stuff that has not aged well if there's like someone that's become controversial. But I don't think I'd change anything looking back. I'm sure there's probably a few Minecraft type of trolling videos where I made a joke that was probably not very appropriate looking back. Jack, do you find the name Jackoffs annoying, or do you play up to the outrage for it to be funnier? I don't like the name, and I do find it annoying, but I'm also not sat seething about it when I'm not recording a Reddit video. We all watch you, but who do you watch on YouTube? At the moment, ignore the auto-playing video, I've gotten back into Good Mythical Morning again. I watch Sidemen Sundays pretty consistently. I watch Magnus, and he's gotten me into fitness. I guess indirectly, he's why I've started doing some fitness videos. Also, Chris MD's up there. Considering I'm not interested in football, his videos are still good enough that I'll watch them all the way through. So I guess that's why he's popped up there. What is the most money you've earned from one video? I don't think I'm going to share that one, you know, but a considerable amount. Would you ever consider making a video of you building a terrarium ecosystem? Yeah, I plan to. I bought all of the stuff for it and I just never got around to it. I don't want to do the video really well, and I think I need to invest in some like really good little microscopic lenses and that kind of stuff. But when I get set up, I think it's something I'm going to end up doing. Do you, Kai/Becky, watch the recording of a video the whole way through before it's edited? No, you edit it as you go. There's no real need to do that. I do mostly watch them through after they're edited though, not every single time. Who's your favorite character for Friends? Do you know what? I literally couldn't pick. I like all of them. Why did you choose Tuesdays to post the Reddit videos on? I have no idea. I think it probably just accidentally happened and then ended up being a thing. If anyone else knows, please let me know. All right, there's a lot of questions answered, or actually thinking about it, it's a lot of questions where I went, I'm not sure. Who cares about the election, am I right? United States presidential election? Nah, the JackSucksAtStuff Reddit video. Hell yeah. I'm not a quitter like Jack. Ah, congratulations. You made it to 1,100 days. I was not able to keep myself motivated. I'm glad I kept myself motivated for 1,000 days, though. I'm still proud of that. But yeah, you keep going. Fair play. Jack is in a wildlife meme video. Excellent. Good to see. But we gotta keep the momentum going. Kai unboxed the Jack pack. Yes, there we go. Great to see. And he got some good cards, too. I think he's giving some away. Do you know what? The next 3 and a bit months are just gonna fly over. Cannot wait for the cards to start arriving. My guinea pig watching Pretty Woman Kitchen. Sadly, she died today. Oh. I'm so sorry. I just was not expecting that sentence to go in that direction. Well, R.I.P. Good tidings, good tidings. So sad. She's so cute as well. Went through trials and tribulations for all of this. Is that Jack's epic YouTube channel full of fun times and fun, Hyrek X? How? How do people Don't do that. The fact that it says EX instead of X, I think that suggests to me that it's real. Oh, and it's a hi with a GH instead of just HI. So I guess this is the closest you could get. That's mad, though. I must be really doing the wrong thing on that game for people to be able to do that. That's crazy. Who thinks that Jack looks like Ringo Starr without his glasses? Is it just me? Loads of people over the years have said this. Let's have a good look at him. Yeah, we've both got that dorkiness, haven't we, basically? I feel like now I'm not as thin, I look less like him. But yeah, we have a bit of a similarity. I might have to visit the JackSucksAtStuff Wee Wee Bush. It's got 27 5-star reviews. That's pretty good, to be fair. Oh, what? When I try and look at it, we get redirected to Wee Bush Cottage. What's that about? It's in Northern Ireland. Ah, what? They got rid of the Wee Wee Bush? No. No! 10 minutes of the subreddit popping off. This keeps happening, you know. 1,200 people online. 1,700 people online all the same time. What's that about? What causes that? Whenever I record, it's like the worst time ever. It's literally just 57 at the minute. We need this template now. Petition for Jack to make the Uno meme template. Can you edit all the stuff in? Because I can't really be bothered. Can you also edit out the Frank Ocean album as well? Alright. This could go down in history, so I need to make sure my hair looks decent enough. We'll make it work. Okay, did we get it? I think we got it. Why the F is your signature Jack Sucks? Why not JSAL or JMW? It makes no sense. Well, it does make sense, doesn't it? Because my branding is Jack Sucks, okay? Jack Sucks Alive, Jack Sucks Stuff. So don't say it makes no sense, because it does make sense. But you know what? Annoyingly, you are correct. I actually think I'm going to officially change it to JMW last year. No, next year. I think JMW is definitely a better signature. It's just been Jack Sucks for the last 8 years. That's when I first signed stuff for people at a Minecraft convention, and I've just left it like that. So yeah, I think after the Jackpack cards, I'll maybe switch up the autographs. So if you manage to get a Jack Sucks autograph in the Jackpack, you'll know that that will be the last edition Jack Sucks. Which video was uploaded first? These have gotten so difficult now that there's just so many thousands of videos. Me reacting to the first play button, probably 3 years ago, maybe? Could be even 4 years ago. And I cheated you against a no moving to get a perfect score. Glasses are nowhere to be seen in either. I think this video came first, but it's probably close. Ah, what the? This game's too difficult. Right, which video was uploaded first? Countries No Borders. 2.5 million views. Reacting to my old setups. Oh my goodness, I have no idea. I try and base it off me in the images, but like I hold on to my thumbnail faces for years. I think that this video is older, the setup one. Ah, no, come on. Playing random Sporkle games or expanding YouTube thumbnails. Are you picking things that are too close together? This one's older. Definitely that one's older. Come on. Yes. Thank you. Which videos were first? Least viewed videos or playing Streamy? This one. This one was uploaded first. Come on. Yes. Thank you. August and October. So that was more recent. So I had a better chance. Oh, similar era. Once again, I will say this video was uploaded first. Let's say yes. Do you know what? We actually kind of brought it back at the end there. You know, fair play to me. Who else prefers the old logo? This is such a horrible thumbnail that I did in the last video. Horrible title too. I was just kind of taking the mick a bit. I prefer the old logo. But this isn't even the new logo though, because the new change to the logo is so subtle that you wouldn't be able to see it in the thumbnail, so I had to manually change the color. Don't do it. Oh no, don't combine those things. It's tough, isn't it? Pressing the screenshot button. You'll get there one day. Whoa, a post on the JackSucksAtStuff Geography subreddit got 1,200 comments. That's crazy. I'm not sure we've ever had 1,234 comments on a post. Do you know what? Make it happen next week. Who even wants this much? This is another weird YouTube feature. So you can now change the speed, but with 0.05% increments. Why is it so specific? You need like max 5, right? Or like a little scroll wheel instead, so you do something less ugly. YouTube, what are you fiddling about for? Fiddle. Ah, only 700. Pathetic. Ah, this guy's done 700 days on Duolingo. Can you imagine? More like a 1K kind of guy. But he actually did the video that I'm too scared to, which is go to another country and try and speak the language. That would be such a good video and it would do well, but it's just a bit out of my comfort zone. Mr. Tumnus and Marge Simpson was a duo I never expected. Well, we did the couple's costume with Lord Farquaad and Kyle from Shrek 2. So for the second Halloween party, you know, we'd just do our own thing. And yes, Becky looks really good, doesn't she? Yeah. Jack looks cool as well, guys. Don't forget. Jack's push-ups video overtook the KSI play button signing video in view. views. Look at that, 9 days compared to 10 months. This video has exceeded my expectations. This was 384k 5 days ago. It's now at 589k. In fact, you know what? So we have a look at the analytics. So the gray area is my average video performance. So worst performing average video is at the bottom of the gray bar, and best performing is at the top of the gray bar. You can see when this video came out, it obviously was getting less views because it's the play button guy uploading a fitness video. What's that about? So it was right at the bottom of the gray bar, but only a couple of days later, slowly starts just maybe being a fraction above the bottom. And I was chuffed with that. Really happy, in fact. 200,000 views in 3 days. Absolutely lovely, great. But if we get to day 9, you can see the gap's a bit bigger, and then we start seeing an increase, and now it's in the middle of the gray bar, and I'm like, oh, here we go. And if we go from 10 days to 15 days, it has now officially exceeded the gray bar. This video is doing better than average by about 30,000 views. That is amazing to see. Like, it's so refreshing to see that I don't just have to upload videos about Mr. Beast's play button in order to get views. And that's what's motivated me to start another physical challenge this week. The video will be out, I guess, in a few weeks once it's translated. But yeah, it'll be exciting to see the direction of the JackSucksAtLife channel going forward. It's not just going to be fitness videos, definitely not. But hopefully there can be the variety that I've wanted for a while now. Is this a compilation? Yes. I basically took 6 of the 1-hour videos that I do and put them together. Makes complete sense. Some people take over an hour to get to sleep, so it's a good thing to do. I haven't checked how well this video's doing. Well, let's have a look, shall we? I don't think it'll be doing great. 48,000 views in 2 days. That's actually alright. We're gonna have to have a look at the analytics. The sleep videos do really bad when they first come out, and then a month later, they're doing amazing. And it makes total sense because a video comes out at like 3 p.m. You don't want to sleep at 3 p.m. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, video is way below the great average. With just 48,000 views, though, we have earned £272, which is a lot when you think about that being a low amount of views, to be fair. I bet the watch time currently is absolutely awful. Let's see. Yeah, 11% average. A huge fall down because a lot of people will click it just because they're curious if it's a compilation or not. Or they'll click it and then, you know, save it to their watch later or something. But you can see the fact that 4% of people are still watching 6 hours in, that means that those 4% of people must have just had it on all night while they were asleep. Whoa, average view duration's 40 minutes. When I saw 11% viewed, I was thinking of that as like 11 minutes. But of course, the video's 6 hours long. I've never seen an average view duration that big before. It's also quite interesting to see the peaks happen at like 10 and 11 p.m. and then they go lower during the day, and then back to 10, 11 p.m. they start going up again. Sleep videos are a really interesting thing from an analytics perspective. The new JackSucksAtStuff Geography video's thumbnail is identical to another from a month ago. Yes, this is literally just my mistake. I made a new thumbnail and then I uploaded the wrong one to Kai. So totally my bad there. It's because the kind of the concepts was similar, so I just wasn't thinking. Well, I must have done it in a rush. But I've since changed it, alright, don't worry. What's sad is the video with the incorrect thumbnail was actually performing really well, and I was like, is this a good idea, changing it? But we can't have a duplicate, so I had to. Oh, what? No, guys. YouTube now have a play random video button. That sounds like a future JackSucksAtStuff video. Hopefully I see that on my app. I am recording it. Blank that are blank, blank I think are blank, or blank I find blank. Which do you think is best? Oh yeah, all the variations of my maps videos. Ran out of adjectives, so I just changed the words in the middle instead and used the same ones. Blank I find blank because it's the OG and what I started with. Yeah, I'm a blank I find blank kind of guy too. I wish I could keep using it. I analyzed how many times Jack said each word in his last Infinite Craft video. Okay. So I said the word Jack 244 times. I said sucks 114 times. Tube 128 times. Kai got a signed Pretty Woman Kitchen card. Oh, hell yeah. That is basically the best card, to be fair. It's going to be unreal seeing people with their Pretty Woman Kitchen cards. It's such a cool thing to exist. Babe, wake up. A new melatonin compilation just dropped for people who suck at sleep. Hell yeah, guys. I'm doing you a favor, and then you're doing me a favor with the free watch time. It's a win-win, baby. Will Jack ever make a French audio track? French is one of the most popular languages worldwide and has high CPM. French is probably the next language that I would add. Sadly, at the moment, I'm not making enough money to just be reinvesting into the audio track stuff. But French is what I would go for. As you said, it does have a high CPM, whereas basically all these other audio tracks, they all have really low CPM, so it'd be a good one to try. But I'll need my views to pick back up again before that happens. Everyone also forgets about Wheelie Bin Becky. Yes! Guys, can we get some love for Wheelie Bin Becky, please? A forgotten era of the Jack Massey Welsh Tesla channel. Jack, say all your channels in one video, so the people mentioned are you. This reminds me, I can't believe I've not seen a post about this yet. So in the last video, I was talking about the new people mentioned feature in the description. And in that very Reddit, there was a people mentioned section that popped up in the comments. So I don't add this in, it just happens because I said PewDiePie, so PewDiePie pops up in the description. Same with KSI and same with Mr. Beast. But also, JackSu. I'm sorry? He's an American actor that died in 1979. Why is he in the people mentioned? All I can assume is at some point in the video, I said JackSaw or JackSucks, and then YouTube's AI thought that I said JackSu and added him in the description. That's so weird. Let's just say random celebrities and see if they pop up in my people mentioned of this video. Let's go with, Samuel L. Jackson. Let's throw out, Emma Watson. Daniel Radcliffe. Let's pick someone a bit more niche. Yeah, William Roach. He played Ken in Coronation Street. Okay. Is saying their name once enough to get them in the description? I guess we'll find out. Do you want to point out once again, I hate this feature because it annoys me how massive it is. Like, look how small everything else in my description is. Why do these have to be so big? Why does it have to exist at all if I haven't turned it on and, like, said I want people mentioned in my description? It's my video. I should get to choose who's in the description. I guess we can't make jokes about it anymore. Jack actually doing his promises. Everyone realizing they can't make jokes about it. Hell yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm just on a bit of a promise grind right now. So I guess we should all just stop mentioning all of the ones that I haven't done yet. Jack should try and get every Apple award. Okay, so this is for if you're an Apple employee. So if you've worked at Apple for 40 years, they give you this, which is a cool little thing. Am I doing it? No, of course I'm not. People sell them for like thousands, and I don't think people would be that interested in it as a YouTube video. Everyone also forgets about Christmas tree Becky. Oh my god, there's been... She looks good in that Christmas tree costume. There has been so many different types of Beckys out there. We've got Marge Becky now. Successfully invest. I can do that one. That's a quote from me. And then Jack Sucks at Clips and No Context Jack Sucks at Life, which I invested time and money into, and now they're both dead. True, I have made successful investments outside of YouTube, by which I mean I've followed the instructions of a financial advisor, but these were fun to me and created lots of great moments, and therefore I think that was a successful investment. It's not all about money, you know. Jack, look at my Freddo collection. Fair play, bro. Fair play. Are they not caramel, though? Because you've let yourself down with that one. They're all strawberry flavored. Alright, I'm ending the Reddit video. That is disgusting. Thanks for watching, everyone. Post something next week. Okay, bye. Stop looking at me. See ya.